The 32nd Annual Clayton Holiday Concert coming up very soon. Frank Murphy from WNOX here to talk about that because you're going to be hosting.
Right. The theme this year is Christmas on the Radio.
I love
and
it.
They thought, well, who better could we get to play an old-time radio host than Frank Murphy? So here I am.
I'm so excited. And you have a connection. Your wife is in this performance?
My wife has been in the Knoxville Choral Society since we moved to Knoxville, so that's going on 16 years. And so I've been to the concert every year. And Rachel Ford, the executive director of the symphony, came up to me one day and said, well, Frank, we know you're going to be at the show anyway, so why don't you host it this year, because the theme is Christmas on the Radio.
Perfect match. I love it. So what can we expect this year? It is over the top.
Yes.
Everyone is so talented that's in this performance.
There are hundreds of people on stage at the same time, because there's over 100 people in the Knoxville Choral Society. There's about 100 people in the Knoxville Symphony Orchestra. There's dozens and dozens of dancers from Go Contemporary Dance Works. Two amazing soloists, David Crawford, who is from the Metropolitan Opera, and Catherine Payton, who is a vocal coach and teacher and also has soloed with the Knoxville Choral Society and the symphony in the past, are soloing. Plus we have Santa and Mrs. Claus, and then off to the side under the on-air light is me.
And you get Frank Murphy too.
Yeah.
I love it. So this is really an experience for the whole family. I mean,
absolutely. In fact, student prices start at only $8.50.
Oh wow!
So you can really afford to get that, and there's $16 balcony seats for adults, or you can spend the $47 and sit down front if you want. But you really will be amazed. The matinee shows on Saturday and Sunday will sell out first.
Okay.
So there's still also evening shows on Friday night and Saturday night, and with all the great holiday classics from TV shows, from radio. There's a song about Mrs. Claus. There's a song they're doing a Trans-Siberian Orchestra arrangement of Mad Russian's Christmas, Mannheim Steamroller arrangement of Silent Night or Stille Nacht. I mean, there's the 12 Days of Christmas. There's Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Yes.
I love it. Oh, Holy Night will knock your socks off.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's just so beautiful to get all of those talented artists in one room. I mean, talk about the magic behind that, what people will experience. It really just brings the holiday season full circle.
I mean, for me, it's when the opening number happens. It's called a Christmas Festival Overture. So it's a medley of all these songs. And there's this part where they're playing Jingle Bells, and then all of a sudden, Oh Come All Ye Faithful comes in like a massive steamroller and plows over it. And when those two collide, that's Christmas for me. Everything right there in one nutshell. I love it.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
What would you say to encourage people to come?
Well, I wouldn't want you to miss out. I mean, this is a great tradition for 32 years, 4 shows. You'll see somebody you know in the audience, I promise you, because I always do. It really is an annual tradition and a great event, an opportunity to introduce kids to the symphony perhaps for the first time.
Right.
Hearing fun songs that they'll recognize, Christmas songs that they'll recognize.
Well, Frank, tell people where they can get tickets still and all that information.
Please do go to KnoxvilleSymphony.com or call the Symphony box office at 291-3310. But get them before it is too late, because the shows are coming up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we are really excited. We have another big rehearsal coming up tomorrow night, our dress rehearsal. And after last night's 2 rehearsals, I am over the moon excited about the show, and you will be too.
It amazes me the work that goes into this. Thank you so much, Frank.
You're welcome,
and again, all that information for you guys as well on Living East Tennessee.